Have you ever thought about how one small moment can completely change your life? A missed train, a decision made in a split second, a random push from the crowd. We think we control our lives. But Blind Chance by Kieslowski challenges that idea. This film explores how a single moment can branch into completely different realities. But here's the real question: are we just at the mercy of chance, or do we still have power to shape our own life? Let's dive into it. At its core, Blind Chance tells the story of Vitek, a young medical student whose life unfolds in three different directions depending on whether he catches a train. Each scenario leads him down a drastically different path. First, he joins the Communist Party, becoming a loyalist working within the system. Second, he joins the opposition, fighting against the regime as a dissident. Third, he stays neutral, choosing a quiet life away from politics. At first glance, it seems like fate is playing dice with Vitek's life. But the genius of Kislowski's is that he doesn't give us easy answers. Each of these paths, despite being vastly different, leads to a similar tragic conclusion, showing that no matter what we choose, we are still vulnerable to life's unpredictability. But here's something deeper. Kislowski isn't just talking about fate, he's showing us the fragility of life itself. No matter which road we take, the uncertainty of existence remains. It's a terrifying thought, but also a powerful one. So, does that mean we have no control? That life is just a game of luck? I don't think so. For me, blind chance is not just about fate, it's about perspective. Yes, randomness plays a role in shaping our circumstances, but ultimately, how we respond to chance is what defines us. Even though Vitek's life changes drastically in each version, he is still the same person at his core. His choices, beliefs, and reaction matter just as much as the randomness that set them in motion. Instead of fearing chance, we should embrace it. Life is fragile, unpredictable, and sometimes unfair, but within that uncertainty lies the freedom to make our own meaning. We might not control what happens, but we control how we live through it. Blind chance leaves us with an open ended question: is life ruled by fate, or do we have the power to shape it? For me, the answer is clear. We are more than just accident of chance. Every day we get to decide what kind of person we want to be, no matter where life takes us. This reminds me of Viktor Frankl's book Man's Search for Meaning. He was a Holocaust survivor, and despite suffering unimaginable horrors, he wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." Like blind chance, Frankel's philosophy tells us that while we may not control what happens to us, we always control how we respond.